is up, guys? Wanted to do something a little different this time. I didn't want to just sit and make another beat again because the beat I'm uploading this week is actually just a collab. I sent the melody to Luke Blooded and he sent it back and it turned out awesome. I actually forgot that I had it for a second, but I'm going to upload that. It's a really good beat, so I'm excited for you guys to hear that. So I actually wanted to show off my studio today. I call it my studio because it makes me feel better about making music in it, because you always sound cool when you call it a studio. But it's just my office, and so I wanted to show you guys kind of how I have everything set up, what it looks like, and then also what all the stuff is if you want any of the stuff, because I've managed to make my studio, office space on a fairly good budget. I have everything that I need. Of course I'd love to have more stuff or better monitors or whatever, but I've been able to get the majority of the stuff that I need. I'll show you guys what I have, and then also some of the fun stuff that I just have up in my studio, just to kind of make it more tailored to me. This right here is kind of some of my posters. I want to get a lot more. Lord of the Rings map. Love that. Dwayne Wade's my favorite player. He's retired now. I feel old. Spider-Man. Love everything superhero. And then Planet of the Apes. I just love that poster. But I did like the movies too. I have a TV in here. I got my GameCube in there. So if I ever need a break or whatever, I can just turn around and do that. Also, this is one of my two mic stands that I have. Before I got the desk mic, I actually had this like back behind there, and the mic would come down and go in front of my face right there, until I got the one that goes on the desk. But this is my Axe cans. You guys have all seen that. And yes, they actually do have stuff in them. I've had actually a couple people ask me. They do have stuff. I have sprayed it. It smells like Axe, like you'd expect, so I'm probably not going to use them. These are my Funko Pops. Love them because they're fun. My brother got me this Chinatown Market basketball. I actually have no idea how rare this thing is or anything, but I thought it was pretty cool that he got it for me. We got basketball, and then my net, all my clothes, diplomas for degrees that I don't use. Who else? Put it in the comments. What is the degree that you have that you do not use? Kind of depressing. This is my list of stuff that I do. I also have there it is. I also have that calendar. This one helps me keep more in line. Just because when I put stuff on the calendar, a lot of the times I don't get it done on the day that I know I'm supposed to, unless it's something that I have to get done. If I have a really strict deadline for it, then I will be able to get it done. But for the most part, yeah, if I put it on the calendar, it's just, I kind of just let it go. So I feel like it's actually easier for me to have this, because then I just can cross stuff off and get it done as I go. It's my Batman. It's my other Batman. This one lights up. Ta-da! Pretty cool. I also have lights that I put all going around the edge of my desk and even into my shoes. I have it set to purple, of course, my favorite color. So this right here is my launch key keyboard Novation. It is a 49 keys. It's plenty of keys. It does bum me out a little bit when I am just trying to play the piano, because I do have some songs and stuff that I do just like to play, and obviously it's not a full piano, so I can't play some of them, but it still works great. Right here, I have Yamaha HS5s, and they're great. The only thing I would say is that they are pretty sensitive. They'll sometimes get a little bit of static and stuff. I looked it up and it said that can happen if you're near air conditioning or whatever, but it hasn't really been happening since we've moved to this new space. I haven't really had any problems with them since, and they're great. Obviously, I'd love to get like HS8s or something so I can hear more of the bass, but these are awesome for the price, especially. Have these little risers for them underneath. They're just foam pads that are angled up because I don't have the stands, and so then they go up towards my ear. Obviously, it'd be nice, really nice to have the stands so they're right at ear level. I don't have the money for that right now, so. Alright, moved it a little bit just so I can show this stuff. I have 2 monitors. I love having 2 because it just makes it a lot easier when I'm streaming and stuff, because then I can have the OBS system open on one and then the stream, you know, my DAW and everything open on the other one. I have this little Logitech camera right here. It's not super great at all. If you've seen my live streams, you can tell that it's an older camera, but it gets the job done until I have enough saved up, and then I'm gonna buy, they have pretty cheap, like 720 or even HD streaming cameras now, so I really want to get one of those. Oh, I have my Focusrite right here, audio interface. This was super cool because it's a good deal, a pretty good deal, you know, for it's still a couple $100 or whatever, but it's a good deal for an audio interface. And then plus it comes also with, like, I got Pro Tools and Addicted Keys, and it came with a bunch of free stuff for buying it, so that was super cool. My computer, it's a Corsair. I built it in college with help from a friend of mine who's really good with computers. Yeah, it's probably like 6 years old now or so, so probably gonna have to upgrade it at some point, some of the stuff inside. This is my laptop. It's a Lenovo 220, yeah. It's been good, but again, this one's also pretty old, like 6 years, and it is really having a lot of issues now, especially trying to do Ableton on it. If you start going over like 8 tracks or so in a project, that's a lot of CPU it's taking up for the laptop, so it'll start to do the like crackling out and shorting out and stuff. So this is my mic and the stand. Mic was super cheap. It's just a condenser mic off of Amazon. Have a little filter on it, and the mic stand is actually really well made. I was not expecting that. It's like metal or aluminum or something, but yeah, it works great. It's way nicer than, like I said, I tried to have my mic stand back here, or I tried to have it like right here, and that just didn't work. And then right here, I have the condenser for the mic. I just keep that down there, but I have my external hard drive, keep it plugged in so I can just transfer every single beat or kit that I download always goes onto here, so I never lose any of it. I know Kenny was talking about on the Cave, he says that he has loop kits and stuff from like when he first started producing, which I think he said was like 10 years ago. And so if you want something that sounds, you know, like old school or whatever, like he can bring out that kit that he got way back then, because it's like, that'll sound, you know, kind of new and like interesting. So I'm hoping to do that too. In 10 years, maybe I'll be able to be pulling out like these kits that I'm getting now, and people will be like, how do you have this kit still? But right here is my travel MIDI keyboard that I won in an Instagram giveaway. That's pretty much it. If you guys want any of this stuff that's here, I have it all linked in the description. It's all Amazon links, so it'll take you right to the page and you can just purchase it from there. It is affiliate links, so it will help me out a ton. If you are going to buy any of this stuff, just buy it through my link, because I do get part of the sale, and then like I said, it really helps me out, and maybe I can like get halftime or something cool. So if you guys want to know about anything else that I didn't go over, let me know. Just thought this would be cool to show off a little bit of the room. There will be no videos for a couple weeks. Gonna be in Mexico, but you can of course Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all that. I will be posting TikToks while I'm there. I'm going to be posting Instagram stories, of course, Twitter videos, but I mean, you know, I'll just be updating everybody on what's going on. So follow me on there if you want to see what I'm doing. And then as soon as I get back, it's right back to it. Thank you guys, and see you